Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I kind of wanted to do kind of like a product comparison because I have two products that are very similar, and when you're in a drugstore you might be like, okay, these seem kind of like the same, so which one should I get? And the ones I wanted to talk about was this L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation and this Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. So first I got the L'Oreal Magic Nude Foundation, and then I saw they were coming out with the Maybelline. Now to kind of break it down for you guys, so let's start off with the packaging. They are both glass packaging, which is a little bit more elegant, a little bit more chic. Some people like it, some people don't. I like it because it does look maybe a little bit more elegant. However, if you are not as graceful, if you're one to drop things a lot, maybe not, might be your favorite thing about it. But I like them. So the L'Oreal Magic Nude has 0.91 fluid ounce, while as the Maybelline Dream Wonder has 0.67. So you get a little bit more product with the L'Oreal Magic Nude and the Maybelline. So first I'll start off with a little bit about the L'Oreal Magic Nude. So the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid to Powder. It is, you know, as they say, a liquid to powder foundation. This is a very light coverage, and they do suggest, you know, applying this with your hands is probably the best way. And I've done it, applied it with my hands, I've tried a beauty blender, and I've tried a brush, and honestly I feel like applying with your hands is probably the best way to do it. Now this, it definitely, okay, so if you open it up, you'll see it doesn't have a pump or anything, and some people really, you know, care. They want a pump, they don't. I feel like for me, for this product, it's very, very liquidy. This is like extremely, it's like very watery, very liquidy. So when you pour in the back of your hand, you gotta be very, very careful. You can always get like a flat little disc tray or something, pour it on there, and then just apply. Honestly, yes, with your hands is probably the best way to apply this product. So I'll kind of show you. So as you can kind of see, it's very, very runny. It's very, very watery, and as you kind of apply it, it kind of disappears. It's got, I don't know what to call it, the texture, but it's very smooth, and it really does just kind of sink into your skin. Now I love the texture of this product. It's definitely different than your normal liquid foundation, since it does eventually dry to a powder. However, this product, the L'Oreal Magic Nude Powder, broke my heart because I love the way it felt. But then once it kind of settled in my skin, because it dries to a powder and I have dry skin, it left me patchy around my nose areas, my cheeks, just everywhere. Like I would have to like moisturize so much and it would still leave me like a little bit powdery, a little bit, you know, not cakey because it wasn't that thick of a product, but it would definitely, like my dry spots would really act up and be a little bit patchy. So it broke my heart because I really, like, I was so close to, like, I really wanted to love this product, but because of that, for my dry skin, I did not love it. I think if you are normal to, you know, combination oily, you will, I think this is perfect. This goes really great. It does have a very lightweight feel, so you can't really, it doesn't feel like anything on your skin, which is what I love. So it has a very, very light coverage. So if you really want something to look and feel like skin, this is definitely for you. And if you have normal to oily skin, I think I would definitely recommend this product. Now, since the L'Oreal Magic Nude broke my heart, and it's honestly, I would not really recommend it for someone with dry skin. If you have oily to normal skin, definitely give that a try. I think you'll really love it, especially if you want a very sheer, very light, very sheer coverage. So when I saw this Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation coming out, I think it was around August, I was excited. I was like, okay, please, please, please work out for me. And it's very similar. I feel like the same kind of idea. Now with the L'Oreal Dream Wonder, you have this kind of like a dropper, but it's weird. It's like, I guess you're supposed to take out the product and it'll like drop like that. But I wish it was like maybe like a squeeze so you can kind of control it a little bit more. I thought that was a little weird. Like I'd rather not have this. Like I'd rather not have this thing, you know, if it's just weird. I wasn't a fan of that. And the smell, it's got like a very strong alcoholic smell, so I also did not care for that. Whereas I feel like the L'Oreal Dream Nude Liquid Powder, let me see, I feel like it really does not have as overpowering of a smell as the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid. So I feel like that, I really didn't care for. I was like, really, why do you have to have this really, really strong smell? Like you put on a little woo. So I was not a fan of that. Now with the applicator, you know, it is more convenient to maybe put on your hand. So I can just easily put it there and then grab it from my hands from there. While I feel like it is more watery, it's not as runny as the L'Oreal Magic Nude. It is runny, but it's less so runny as the L'Oreal Magic Nude. This one as well, I think the best application really was with your hands, but it did work. I really did like it with the Beauty Blender. I really did like it with the brush, but I think with my fingertip application, I think that was probably the best application ever. Now coverage, this is also a very sheer light coverage, just like the L'Oreal Magic Nude. So they're very similar, almost in texture, in coverage, in packaging. This is a little bit less runny. Now the difference, I feel like the Maybelline Dream Touch Fluid Foundation is more dry skin friendly. It does not leave me dry like the L'Oreal Magic Nude would. They both dry more to a matte coverage, but the Maybelline Dream Fluid Water Foundation, it's like that matte finish that's dry skin friendly. It has like a hint, a tinge of maybe a satin in there, so it doesn't overpower and it doesn't over dry your skin. So I really like this, especially if I want a lightweight feel. In general, my favorite type of coverage is medium to full coverage. I just like that flawless finish, but especially like during the work week when you're constantly wearing makeup, a sheer to light coverage is really nice because then you give your skin more like availability to breathe, as opposed to when you're wearing a very heavy, you know, heavy coverage foundation. So I've really been loving this for my dry skin, and I would definitely recommend this one for dry skin as opposed to the L'Oreal. So however, this wasn't a bad product, it just was not the product for me and my skin type. If you're oily to normal, I think this is a great product. If you're dry, you're really gonna like this. If you're oily, you're not gonna like this as much. So I kind of like that there's an option for oily or dry skin. I'm actually wearing the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, and as you can see, you know, they are a very light to sheer coverage. It's not gonna fully conceal your blemishes, but it's really gonna even out your skin tone, and it just leaves like a really nice glow to my skin. It's not leaving me very dry as say the L'Oreal Magic Nude foundation. And I'll insert a clip here so you can see kind of the application of the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. So as you can see, it's very sheer coverage. It's not gonna, you know, cover blemishes like say a medium to full coverage foundation will, but that's what concealer's for. So, you know, but if you want a very sheer, very light coverage, I definitely recommend one of these products depending on your skin type. So if you're looking for a sheer to light coverage foundation, I would definitely try out one of these, and depending on your skin type, you know, you might prefer one over the other. If you're normal, then I really wonder which one you're going to prefer. If you're normal skin type, let me know which one you prefer. I'm actually curious, would you prefer the Maybelline or would you prefer the L'Oreal? So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of a mini review, a little mini breakdown of both of the products, and maybe you'll check them out. Let me know if you've tried them yourself, which one you preferred, and depending on your skin type, which one worked better for you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe so you can see any upcoming videos that you might really like, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.